Well, the weather today looked like we were kind of in a holding pattern. You couldn't tell what it was going to do, really.
Good rainfall, though, yesterday. We needed the rainfall. Grass is looking much greener now. It looks like we're going to have sunny skies, at least for the next couple of days, but there is more of that wet stuff on the way.
Oh, bad news.
Tonight's forecast is brought to you by Flora Templeton Stewart, attorney at law. In Bowling Green, we have partly cloudy skies. Our temperature at 74. Winds from the northwest at 12, relative humidity 66%, and the barometer 29.94 inches, and looks like it's steady at this hour. Unofficially this afternoon, we did get up to 75, dropped to 59 last night. Normally 78 and 53, so it looks like we're on schedule there. There was a trace of rainfall early this morning. It looks like our rain totals from the past couple of days have moved us up now to just over an inch for the month. And for the year of 92, looks like we're around 14.5 inches. Pollen count today, still kind of moderate from the mold, but looks like trees and grass at a low count. Now, area temperature still rather mild this hour, 75, 76 there in Morgantown and Hartford. And out to the west, Hopkinsville 78 with Madisonville, Russellville 77, and Scottsville at 75. The rest of the state looks like it's rather warm over in Paducah, 81 degrees, Owensboro at 74, Louisville at 78, Lexington 75, and London and Jackson sharing a 70-degree mark. Well, across the state, we have some light rainfall, looks like over eastern Kentucky, Floyd, and also Knott County getting some light rainfall. South of London, just west of Jackson there, but you can see now south central Kentucky looks like we're rain-free, and we're beginning to clear up there as this system begins to move on toward the Atlantic coastal states. A few low-lying clouds now over some south central Kentucky areas, but it looks like this system is continuing to push eastward and bringing some scattered rainfall, especially to the higher elevations in the Appalachians. To the west of us, some high pressure developing right west of Kentucky. It's going to help clear us up for the next couple of days, but it looks like we have another system way to the west of us that could affect us down the line, possibly by Friday night and Saturday morning. Areas of rain in here, along with areas of low pressure developing across Texas and Oklahoma. They will not only stall out with this long frontal system. You can see how long this thing is extending, but then by tomorrow morning, there's an area of low pressure that's going to start acting like a cold front, and it'll be approaching us, probably hit us by, let's say, Friday night. So no doubt more rain in the forecast, and that complete forecast right after this. Tonight, partly cloudy. We do have patchy dense fog developing, so watch out for that. Lows of 52. Tomorrow, partly sunny. Daytime highs around 82. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy. Lows of 55. And the extended, we have a slight chance of rain on Friday, about a 30% chance of rain. Then that one system will be here probably by Saturday and Sunday, bringing us a few thunderstorms. Temperatures remaining around 80 in the lower 80s to upper 70s. Now, 1939 was a golden year of movies with releases such as Gone with the Wind and The Wizard of Oz. And watching those movies on the silver screen back then was quite an experience. You'll understand why when you see this week's Kentucky Neighbors segment.
This segment of Kentucky Neighbors is sponsored by Houchins.
Here on East Main Street in Glasgow lies the entrance to a well-hidden secret full of history. It's the Plaza Theater. Original owner Bruce Aspley opened the theater back in 1934, and for years the theater presented the Hollywood industry with a touch of class. It seats nearly 1,200 people and includes a full-size stage and an orchestra pit that holds 30 musicians.
You can go miles and miles, you never see a place as beautiful as this, and as much work has been put into this place. And to design it, and especially in Glasgow, to have something like this, and to have it open for the people to see it, not only the people in Glasgow, but for people from other towns and states to come in to see something, how great, how nice it is here in Glasgow.
Besides the movies, stars such as Gene Autry, Roy Rogers, and the Oak Ridge Boys also performed here.
When you first come into a place like this, after being used to playing small stages, it is incredible. And to be on that stage and hear the ambience of the room, there's so much magic that it gives you an inspiration to play. There's no doubt about it.
In 1974, the Aspley family sold the theater to L.S. Slinker. He continued the entertainment until the closing down in 1980. Today, a local country band is reopening the theater with weekend music entertainment. And their goal is to bring the community back to this place, which preserves area history and memories.
To have a place to where each and everybody can come out and enjoy a family show and to bring their kids in a good, clean country show.
You travel around the country and you see different things, but you hardly see anything of this grand of scale. And it's just right here in town, and people don't really know it's here. So if we could get more people to know about it, we'll do good.
In Barron County with Kentucky Neighbors, I'm Pete Grigsby.